Are you getting bored of Hyrox? Are you unable to train without being in a class or without having somebody to motivate you or telling you what to do? Is doing the same simple exercises as quickly as possible really the thing you want to keep doing for the next few years? Or you are is doing the same simple exercises really the thing you want to keep doing for the next few years? Or are you planning to just stop once you get bored of it and lose all your progress? If you're anything like me or my clients, you realize that you don't want this. Well, maybe you're stuck in the hype and well, you're unsure what else you could be doing. You are not the only one. I have seen tens, if not hundreds of people become bored with Hyrox, but being unsure what else they could be doing. Maybe they keep booking a race to get that spike of motivation, or they just go to the same classes to get that accountability of other people and of a trainer. Why? Why do people keep doing this? Well, because people want to be fit. They want to be healthy, and they think Hyrox is the best way to get there. And for some people, it might actually be. But is Hyrox a good way of staying fit for most people? No, I don't think so, because Hyrox is built on external motivation, and that is usually very short-lived. And that works to get you going, to give you that push in the beginning, but you shouldn't rely on it in the long run. For that, the long-term game, you want internal motivation. Let me explain the difference between extrinsic and intrinsic motivation. Extrinsic means that you do the thing, for the reward that you get afterwards. The emphasis of the word afterwards. And intrinsic means that you do the thing because you like it so much. You'll be doing it even if you got nothing for it afterwards. Doing most things that you like doing. Realistically though, most things in life will be a combination of both, and definitely any sport. But coming back to the point, Hyrox will always be mostly extrinsic motivation for most people. Of course, the race is fun and exciting, and every time you book a ticket, you'll be excited for a while. But all the trainings leading up to it, most people wouldn't train at all if they were not paying and booking the classes. This is the main problem. If the small daily and weekly things don't come from an inner drive, you won't keep doing it. Unless, of course, this is the way that you are living your life. The people that work the job they don't care for to just buy the nice things and go on vacation. But I will leave this for another video. Well, what's the opposite of Hyrox? A sport that people want to do just because it's so much fun, just because they think the training is so exciting. And of course, something that also gives some benefits afterwards, because it always happens. This is where calisthenics comes in. Not because it's the only sport that has this, but because I like it, and because it's the basis of so many other sports. Calisthenics is so variable that you can combine it with other sports and you can progress in both while you're doing that. Calisthenics is the main training discipline we have at Cali Club. This is where I give classes and coach athletes. This is the place where people come to train without any exterior motives, just because they like the training so much and they like the community so much. And of course they have in the back of their mind that they know it's good for them and they know they are building a healthy and longevity, healthy for a long time and good body. But at the same location there's also a Hyrox gym. I see their clients and I know a lot of them. And well, even the most dedicated ones, they slack on their training when they don't have a race planned because they just don't like it. Of course, there's some people that really enjoy it, but that's definitely not the majority of people. But let's talk about the elephant in the room. Hyrox is way more popular than calisthenics is currently. Because for every calisthenics gym, there are 5 to 10 Hyrox gyms. Why is this? There's a lot of different reasons. But the main thing is that Hyrox is super accessible. It doesn't require you to learn a lot of things, and it also doesn't require for you to spend focus and attention on it outside of the training. You can just go there and then go do something else with your life. That might sound nice, but well, of course, after a while this will get boring, and it's not that useful for other aspects of your life. Getting your mind working and consistently learning new skills like handstands and muscle ups, this will teach you a lot about yourself and all of the consistency and skills will be very beneficial for the rest of your life. Okay, but let's be fair. Calisthenics isn't the perfect sport either. Contrasting to Hyrox, with calisthenics you do not train your VO2 max or your lungs at all. And well, this could be a problem. For this, it is essential that you combine your calisthenics training with another sport, like sprinting, swimming, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Well, why do I name these? Because that's what I do and I like doing them. But there are, of course, so many options you could choose from. You could bike there, football, I don't know, anything. It doesn't really matter because calisthenics will be a very good base for any of those sports. It doesn't matter, any of those sports. Yeah, why? Because you can combine your calisthenics training, you can train separately, or you can train the specific things you need to train to get better in your sport. It always works. So, what do? Check if there's a calisthenics gym in your neighborhood or yeah, any calisthenics parks at least. You can even get a pull-up bar in your garden. But I advised, find a place where people are doing it because calisthenics is all about community. And well, once you're doing exercises together with people and you can see them, they see you, you're all having fun. It's way better. I went American then, yo. Yeah, if you're all having fun together, it's just so much better. Definitely, if there's any place outside you can train calisthenics, can be better, man. Just finding out how enjoyable it is to build a better connection with your body. And of course, enjoying all the confidence that having a strong and agile and good looking body, yeah, can give you. If by any chance you live in the Netherlands, you should definitely come and check out Kali Club. And if you're not, well, we have an online coaching program if you're very interested and well, you want to see the way we train. You can hit me up in the email. That's all I have for you today. If you liked the video, of course, subscribe and I will see you in the next one.